Alrighty, to be playing as Meg. I've been working on her since July 1st, which is when I first got the game. If the killer is coming her direction or looking at her within a 12-meter range, it alerts, it'll light up. She also has quick and less noise and detection because she's a lot more quiet. And then we also have Kindred, which means that when I'm on the hook, everyone else that's in my party can see one of the random survivors, which really helps them if they need to work together to, help that person if that person may be injured, or help that person power up a generator. So those are the perks that I have right now. So let's see how this game goes. Sometimes it can go either way. So let's join our lobby and see what we get. Alrighty. So, looks like everybody's here. We don't really know who our killer is, but looks like we have a few key players. I don't know their levels or anything yet, which differs from PC. According to PC players, you can check their levels. You can also check to see the internet connection of the killer, who is the host of the game. But in this one, we won't see that. Okay, well, let's get started. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer just because everybody... Oh, looks like it got disconnected. Let's try it again. Sometimes things that you can pick, so offering is something that you can pick. Mine is kind of cool. It slightly increases the dark mist, which is nice because it allows more cover when you're walking around. You can also get items. You can do a toolbox or a flashlight or even, a med kit, and then your items added on to that. So let's look. I'll do a med kit and add on. I might not have anything. Oh, look, I have bandages. Sounds good. So we're just going to accept just like everybody else. Looks like we only have one more person that needs to start. So we're going to wait for the other Meg Thomas of this group. Come on, Meg. We don't have all day. Haha. Wow, everybody pitched in something this time. This is kind of rare. I normally only see like one or two of these, so it's pretty awesome. That means we have a bunch of nice players that are offering something to the entity. The entity is the main bad guy that is going to be pretty much in charge of the monster that you face, whichever monster that is. The entity is the final being that you see that takes you up after you're hooked. And hopefully I won't see that in this game very quickly. If so, I'm hoping that'll be towards the end, but we'll just see how much luck I have, because these matches can get kind of tricky sometimes. Let's see. Okay, cool. So, we are going to be in the treatment theater. This is like a giant hospital. Right now, as you can see, I am by the exit. This is where we go once we've powered up all the generators. And so, nice to know where it's at. It's normally in the middle of the map, so we're just gonna sneak around. Now, as you can see, I'm not running. I'm walking really quietly or crouching. And right now I'm cleansing a totem that gets me points. Let's see. Now we're gonna keep going. I stick... Uh-oh. Did you hear that noise? So that noise pretty much means that right now we're facing, I forget his name, but it's pretty much a guy that can go invisible. Become visible because he can only kill people when he's visible, or he's trying to become invisible so that he can find more people to hook, pretty much. So that little red dot that you see there, that's one person that is already a victim. I'm gonna try and get out of here because it's not a safe place for me right now. Hopefully somebody will take him off the hook, but who knows? Hear that heartbeat? That means I'm extremely close to the bad guy. And it's kind of hard to see him because he is invisible. Alrighty. We're closing in. I'm just gonna go towards him. And we're gonna get out. I am going to hide somewhere. Hopefully so he doesn't find me. He literally could be anywhere right now. So I'm gonna hide for a bit since the heartbeat is getting quicker. I do feel bad that I kind of left that guy without healing them, but whenever you hear the heartbeat, it's a good time to hide, no matter who you are, because he will find you. And it's easier for him to spot you than it is for you to spot him because he is invisible. There he goes. He's on his hunt. So, we're just gonna kind of leave her where she was because I already rescued her once. This guy's already up and going, so let's find another generator. Oh, here's one. So, I'm gonna just start powering this guy up. First skill check. You want to make sure that you hit the skill checks right away, because if you don't, what's going to happen is it's pretty much going to blow off the fuse, and the monster will be able to see you, just like that. So, and when that happens, as you can see, I'm getting out of that area really quick. I'm just kind of walking away from it, trying to stay on the edges near places that I can hide, and I'm also staying away from all the victims because that is a good sign of where our big bad guy is going to be. Oh, one of my guys died before I could get to him. I feel kind of bad, but sometimes it's kind of hard. As you can see, the crows make a lot of noise. you want to be really careful because the crows can alert the bad guy of where you are. I'm gonna go slow. My light hasn't come off from one of my perks, so I know that he isn't coming towards me quite yet. And the heartbeat isn't loud, but I know that he could be close. Just because I can't see him doesn't necessarily mean that he's not close. Isn't stuff like that. Cool. This looks like it's already a little bit worked on, so we're gonna try and finish it up. And we completed it, so I'm gonna get the hell out of there. Because he will be close by, if not already there. And I'm just gonna hide in this little locker for right now. I don't think he's anywhere close to me. He might be in like the next room or something, but he's not in here with me, so far so good, unless another of the survivors leads him to me. That might be a problem. This actual map is kind of difficult just because unlike the other maps, it's not wide open, so you can't necessarily see where all of the generators are. We still have 2 more generators, and I don't know where they are at all. They could be anywhere. Uh-oh. One of our guys got hooked. As you can hear, the music's getting kind of crazy. It means that I'm close to him. But so far, he doesn't know where I'm at, which is nice. Uh-oh. Another one of my friends got caught. That's not good. I'm gonna try and figure out where he's gonna get hooked. Okay, he knows exactly where I am right now, so I'm gonna take that as time to run and hide. And run again. Running. Oh, I'm down. So at this point, there's really nothing much I can do other than try and wiggle away from him. Everyone else is dead, unfortunately. And he's going to pick up the last person. Some of them will do this. What they'll do is they'll strike a couple people in the party down. They'll leave them down. And they'll watch them, and then as the other person comes in to try and rescue them, they'll hit that person down, and then they'll hang them up, because you can only... So I'm just going to attempt to escape and see what happens. And then I'm going to struggle, because I get points for struggling. Not long now. That's too bad. Oh. See, there's the entity right there taking me away. And I survived longer than the last guy that got put on the hook. He probably just kind of gave up, I'm guessing.